itadakimasu.
Yeah, just super fresh. It's amazing.
Shabu-shabu. So welcome to Japan.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I want to have your name first.
My name's Tiago.
And
I'm Rita.
where you guys are from?
We're from Portugal.
Portugal and Europe.
Yes.
Europe, yes. Have you had Japanese cuisine before you come to Japan?
A little bit, but we didn't know if it was real Japanese cuisine, but you know, the normal sushi and ramen.
Oh,
Fried chicken, and that was it.
Yeah.
So it's the first time having all these kind of nice Japanese cuisine.
Oh yeah, this is new to us.
Okay, so let's get ready to roll.
Let's get it.
The drinks are ready for us, and we want to give a toast. In Japanese, we say kanpai.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. All right.
Okay. All right.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Cheers. Oh, it's good. Oh,
Very smooth, but in a good way.
smooth.
I like it. Ginger.
How's your ginger?
It's good ginger ale.
You feel Japan?
I feel ginger ale.
It's good.
There's another Japanese sake. It's made out of plum. There's a plum called umeshu.
Umeshu?
Chu means alcohol.
Okay.
Plum alcohol.
You can feel really strong, but not the
Not the vodka way.
yeah. It's good. It's smooth. Drink. Right, right?
Sure. Whatever.
Oh,
You're not an alcohol guy. It smells sweet.
It is.
It's good. It doesn't burn the throat.
Yeah, this is so good. During winter time, when it's cold outside, some people like to have it with hot ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah. People have hot lemonade here too, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
It's very weird to us.
Yeah. But it gets really cold here in the winter, right? It snows.
Yeah, it snows. It goes minus. Do you say degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit?
We're in Celsius.
Oh yeah. Same here. Same here in Japan.
Over there, we never get like under. Never get under like 5, 3, or even 0. It's very rare. We never get snow or anything. Yeah.
It's like one time in 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's like little snow.
Wow.
That's really fun.
It goes under. It sometimes goes under 0, even in Tokyo.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato. Let's say itadakimasu beforehand.
Okay.
You know No, it's like praying
Okay.
for the. We simply say itadakimasu. 1, 2, 3.
Itadakimasu.
Okay. It's egg pudding with Japanese dashi soup on top.
It smells a little bit fish.
Oh really?
That is-
It does?
For me, like seafood.
Maybe the soup itself is from it.
It has mushroom too, right?
Yes, it does.
It's kind of like a wet quiche,
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
wet quiche.
It's Korean.
right?
That didn't come out of my mind.
I don't understand if it's vegetables, seafood, or what other thing. It's not bad.
It smells like sea urchin a little bit.
Clams. A lot of clams. Clams. You can smell the ocean.
Maybe that's because of the seaweed on top, the green one.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's like since I'm allergic to seafood, the smell was very scary to me.
Yeah. He orders some seafood, but if there is something you can eat, the shrimps, as you said.
Yeah, I'll tell you before, like when you. It's not my favorite thing I've ever had in Japan. It's the kind of stuff you would never even know exists if we weren't here.
But this is cold ones, but usually we have it with hotter ones.
I think hot this would be really, really nice.
If you go to sushi restaurant, they serve you hot ones.
Yeah.
As I said, usually it's really hot ones.
We can say we had cold egg pudding with dashi on top now.
Yeah, now we can.
Don't forget to take photos for yourself too.
Oh, sure. She's a photographer. I used to film a lot. I have a DJI like that too.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. I used to film a lot for my work, but now I don't. But it's always a good memory seeing that.
What do you do for a living back there?
I work in real estate.
Oh, real estate.
Yeah, I own a company.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I take all the pictures and the videos myself. Arigatou gozaimasu. This looks really sad.
The small one's for the soy sauce.
Okay.
And I don't think we can see any shrimp here, but there's an octopus here.
There's salmon too.
You like it? Can I take a photo?
Sure, why not? Thanks, thank you. Arigato.
Yeah, you know, Thiago, before we came to Japan, he was taking lessons of Japanese.
Really?
Duolingo.
Just so I can learn
It's
how
like every
to.
night, you know.
I still do it. Just so I can learn how to say goodbye, hello, how to ask for things, and how to say sorry. All that. I think it's important when you go to a new country.
I was curious, you asked for omizu.
Yeah, using water. Yeah, and it's. I think it's important when you travel somewhere to kind of try to integrate a little bit.
The basic part of the language.
Exactly. Yeah. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, arigatou gozaimasu.
She was a bit surprised. Here's a salmon. This is not a fatty one, but it's a tuna. And wasabi, sure. And this one is amberjack.
Amberjack.
Okay.
Octopus. And this one is a sea bream. Or you know sea bream?
Sea bream. It's a whitefish, obviously. I don't remember which one it is.
And this one's a scallop.
Okay.
Oh, this is squid.
Okay.
You even put like lavender on top or something. It's really pretty, right?
Oh, this one? Oh, this one you can put inside the soy sauce. You let
This-
go.
To get the
yeah.
flavor, okay.
To get the flavor.
Okay. So like you put it inside the soy sauce and then like you baste it.
No need, you just
You put it inside the soy sauce. You
Yes.
take all the flowers.
okay.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Can I take one to try?
Yeah, sure.
Flavor?
Yeah, just like that. And with chopsticks. Like that.
I want to get all the taste in it. It's fine.
Ready to go.
Fish?
Any.
Okay, let's
any
start for the most common salmon. Should I put a little bit of wasabi?
Wasabi, yeah. Maybe. Are you okay with wasabi?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Because the fatty ones, tend to erase all the
Okay.
wasabi spicy parts.
You know, in Europe we don't usually have wasabi. They only use horseradish and they paint it green because wasabi is too expensive to grow in Europe.
That's why.
Yeah, just super fresh. It's amazing.
Let me try this.
Amberjack. Oh, that one's fatty too.
How is it?
Not that smooth as the salmon, but very fresh.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think I've ever seen this fish. Not even cooked. I don't know.
So like butter flavor.
Buttery. Yeah.
I don't usually like raw fish, but I like this
Oh, really?
because it doesn't have that gelatin taste that some raw fish has. I think if this was cut thinner, it would be even better.
Yeah.
This is really
A little bit.
good. Yeah.
But I've never tried raw octopus. So it's my first time.
Is it raw? It doesn't. It's the same color as it is
not
when
I
it's
think
cooked,
it's a bit boiled actually.
right? Because it doesn't like.
For the color.
In Portugal, we have a lot of octopus. It's like one of the national fish.
How is it?
Not that flavor as the other two. It's more neutral.
It doesn't feel like it's raw, right?
No, it's because it's not. I think it's a little bit boiled.
It's kind of crunchy, right? I'm very surprised. I like it.
It is. But in terms of flavor, I don't feel that much. I don't know, maybe
I like the texture of it a lot. I think that's. I think if you're on a budget, it's a good thing because since you chew it more, you feel like you've eaten a lot of food.
Yeah.
So it's really fun. And this is.
Oh, that's a sea bream. What was it? Wait. Yeah, that's a sea bream. It's a bit.
It's a sea bream.
In Portuguese?
I don't know what sea bream is, but this is. Looks like a rainbow.
It's a bit fired, I guess.
Yeah, I guess probably.
It's not fried.
Oh yeah, you get the aroma from the chard, right?
Smoke. Yep. I like it.
Tastes a lot like salmon, right?
Oh, this one?
My favorite so far.
Are you okay? As you said, you're allergic to seafood.
Yeah, fish is usually fine. I can have like scallops and stuff like that, but otherwise.
I really like the smoked flavor.
Yeah, it's a bit smoked, yes.
It looks kind of shiny too.
That's my favorite part, tuna.
Tuna.
I love tuna. This one looks amazing. I've never had one so, this red.
It's not that fatty.
Magic.
Let's see.
Looks like meat.
I think I like this more than the fatty tuna. The fatty tuna is too fishy. Usually tuna, when it's cut, we don't have it cut like this in Europe because the tuna there is too chewy.
Oh, this one is so amazing.
I always wanted to. I'm not the biggest egg guy, but I always want to try a soy sauce brine egg. It's amazing.
How they do this? They boil it in soy sauce?
In soy sauce, they cook it till it's for like 7 minutes.
Yeah. I know, yeah.
And then they put it inside like a Tupperware with soy sauce and spices, and then they cover it with a napkin so it doesn't go out. And this stays there for like a day or two, right? Is that it?
That's perfect. This is a braised pork belly.
I love that. I love that
I
stuff.
will just try the
Squid.
Never tried. A little bit chewy.
So it's like the octopus.
More.
Oh yeah?
But I like it. Not my favorite, but I like it. But it's different for sure. It's different. It melts in your mouth,
Oh, it
but
melts.
still a little bit.
Is it different from your country's squid?
We always grill it,
Oh, you grill it.
We don't eat the squid raw.
This one, the rice is a sushi rice with vinegar, and the plate itself is called bara chirashi. Chirashi is like spreading, cut all these sashimis on top of the rice, and that's why we call it spreading sushi kind of thing.
Japanese rice, since they do it in the rice cooker, is the best rice in the world. Because it's just so well done, always. We always boil rice. It's always kind of boring, but like this, it's always just so good.
In Portuguese way, we fry the rice first before putting water. You fry a little bit of olive oil and garlic. Then you put the rice for like 1 minute, and you add the water. And it is good too, but not like.
But it's really time consuming. Well, in Japan, you just get the rice cooker, make it while you make your food, right? You have to focus on the rice.
That's it. And this one, I put one in the middle is a ginger.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
The sweet one.
Sweet. Normally,
どういたしまして。
do we put a little bit of soy sauce?
Oh yeah,
Just-
with soy sauce.
It smells like a flower. Maybe it's because of the ginger, right?
Yeah, I think
ginger.
that's
It
the
smells
ginger.
really, it smells really good.
I will put a little
And this is
Do
this?
you want soy sauce?
Oh, I think I'll just dip it. Is this egg?
That's an egg.
Yeah.
Right. Is this the same fish? It looks the same, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sea
It's a
bream?
sea bream. This one.
Honestly, I prefer this way of eating sushi with rice and no mix, different types of fish. I don't know, it gets more flavor together, maybe.
This is not a normal rice, whereas you mix it with vinegar and sugar sometimes. Even with seafood, it really tastes better.
And this is basil, right?
Yeah, it's like a Japanese basil.
It's great.
Very flavored. I love this.
It tastes very floury.
And the smell?
It almost tastes like dessert a little bit. This way I don't want to put too much soy sauce on it because I like the sweetness.
And that flour is from this leaf. I mean, it's the same
right.
plant.
The only sushi restaurants that do food like this are very expensive. Often the chef is Brazilian actually, not Portuguese.
Are they Japanese Brazilian or Brazilian?
No, they're just Brazilian, full-on Brazilian. And they've usually never been to Japan. I can guarantee no Japanese person has set foot in that restaurant ever.
You don't see Japanese people around?
You do, but not in those restaurants.
Yeah.
No, they go to real sushi restaurants. But the best ones to do this, they're too expensive for most people. This from good fresh fish, it's really expensive. But they make amazing. But you would crucify us because it's fried sushi. It's deep fried sushi.
Deep fried sushi?
Yeah.
What is that? I've never...
It's amazing. Can we show you a picture?
Yes, please. Oh, you have it? You have some
You can
pictures?
show it to the screen too, so you can.
Oh, what is inside? Like, I can't even...
Oh, there's something.
Philadelphia cheese.
Salmon.
Strawberry.
Yeah, they put strawberry on top for the sweetness. Yeah. Then sometimes you dip it in teriyaki instead. Yeah.
So you guys much more, are likely to have sweetness in food.
This is absolutely. This is a nightmare for you guys to see. But it's so good.
It's a nightmare.
I need to show you the temaki hot.
Temaki, yeah, we have it.
No, but this is different. We don't have this one.
Oh, it's different.
Oh yeah.
But for us Japanese, it's really an honor that our culture is spreading throughout the world. And
really
many
is.
people are liking it.
This is like hot temaki. They fry the temaki in...
Do fried tempaku. Like they would do like
Temaki tempura.
yeah.
Wow.
And it's so good. It's crunchy. It's very unhealthy. Unlike I'd say regular sushi is pretty healthy, right? Especially this. This is as healthy as it gets.
Yeah, only sashimi, but it's really healthy.
But if you eat that is not healthy. Not in the slightest. But it's so good. If you ever go to Portugal, you gotta tell us for sure. We're gonna show you a bunch of good restaurants and we'll also bring you to that.
They sometimes put inside the fried shrimps or something. But they don't fry it outside, yeah. That was surprising. Mind-blowing culture.
In behalf of Europe, we're very sorry.
No, it's not. And they call it sushi, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
People get used to eat sushi like this, so for them it's
Much familiar.
not so for the freshness, it's more the flavor and the flavor of the cheese with fish and rice all together. They don't give that much value to this. This is amazing because we have an amazing fish and a culture that respects this and a big culture behind it. In Portugal, we just like to eat. So it's different.
Do you have any other Japanese dish in like udon, ramen?
Katsukare as well.
Katsukare.
And it's amazing.
But there's like one restaurant doing good.
And they're amazing. Because I've had a lot of Katsukare since I got here, and the one in Lisbon holds up pretty well too.
Really? Oh yes. I love this egg. This is really good.
I'm not usually a fan of egg like this, but I've always wanted to try this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This pork belly. It's a bit sweet, by the way.
Yeah, that's why we like it. First time having this egg, I'm excited.
These look like the chicks, but it's not chicks, right?
This is amazing.
But the egg?
Yeah, because boiled eggs are annoying. They're just boring, but this is so good. Isn't like 1,000 times better than a regular boiled egg? Is there any alcohol in the sauce? Because it feels like there's maybe sake or something. Maybe I'm just
Sometimes we put sake
right. That's great. It's amazing.
to add more flavors and smells into it.
This pork is very interesting because in Portugal we do pork in a similar way. We usually marinate it and then goes into either it goes to the oven inside a bunch of sauce like this.
What kind of sauce? Oh, sweet sauce.
Wine and spices and all of that, or we do a broth, a meat broth, and then cook it inside. Which I guess this is what it is, right? It's great. This is really good.
Chinese have these kind of dish too.
There are more Chinese restaurants than Japanese restaurants in Portugal.
I'm not saying this because I'm with you guys. I've always thought Japanese food is the best food in the world.
Oh, you think so?
You have all the ingredients that all the other countries make, but you make them more interesting. That's my opinion. I'm gonna get torched by everyone. This is my opinion.
That's polemic.
Have you ever seen me eat an egg like this?
Never. I don't. You just don't.
It's so pretty, right?
Everything.
And the music is well Japanese.
What's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite? Obviously the fish. Of course.
To me, salmon is the king. For me, the sea bream. This one's the sea bream, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing too.
This is a Japanese soup, dashi.
But it's like a broth.
It's the same one as the beginning, so but it's hot, right? The one from the egg.
Not the egg, but the
The one on top.
one
Yes.
on top.
So do we put in the spring onions first to get more flavor?
You know how it goes. This is a shabu-shabu.
It's always with duck or depends.
And mostly beef and pork.
Okay.
Sometimes with seafood.
Yeah, I'm curious about the duck because usually you do duck in a way where the skin gets crispy, right? So I'm curious about how it's gonna taste like this. Because you can eat duck medium rare, right? Like
Yeah.
beef.
Yeah. It's like beef. We're gonna do the shabu-shabu together. Right?
This looks so nice.
So this is a food like to gather people right in the table and
Yeah,
talk
it's like
for
Smell
hours.
it. It already smells really good.
Sounds like grandmother's house.
Grandmother's house in Japan.
Really?
People have this kind of hot pot in like a home party when you invite your friends out here and taste the soup. Sometimes we put kimchi.
We have a friend of ours he's Portuguese, Chinese. He made us a hot box. Like more of a Chinese style.
That must have been a bit spicy for you.
No, I love spicy. For me, it was perfect. It wasn't that spicy actually, but there was a lot of kimchi, gochujang as well. I love that. It's just a great food. It feels special to eat it. Like I feel like we're in a special meal.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me try it out first. Shabu-shabu is the action of going back and forth. Put inside the shabu, and I get it with all these green onions and mushrooms.
Okay.
And you put it inside.
Are you gonna say shabu shabu?
Yeah.
Shabu-shabu. Shabu-shabu.
You have to leave it a little bit more because I like it more cooked.
You want it well done?
I wouldn't say well done, but with duck I like medium well. With beef, medium rare. Or rare.
Shabu-shabu.
Yes.
Dip it, right? Is it too much hot?
It's a bit hot. Careful. How do you like it?
The fat part is a little bit difficult. It's very good. It's a good combination.
It has a fishy taste, right?
Maybe the soup.
Maybe it's a soup, yeah.
It comes with comes from bonito.
The fish.
The fish bonito.
Wait.
3,
I lost my
2, 1.
Shabu-shabu.
What is this made with then? It's miso and it's
Miso and yam.
oh the yam.
The yam, yeah. Mostly like at home parties, after we finish all these vegetables and meat, we put in rice or ramen inside.
Oh right.
Shabu-shabu. I'm always afraid of losing the meat when it's like 4 or 5 people doing the same. You forget.
Yeah.
Meat, probably the next one you will pick.
Oh, you snooze, you lose. Yeah.
Someone's gonna take yours.
Yeah.
What's like the Japanese food that you like the most?
For me, sushi.
What is the best piece of sushi for you? I'm the one asking the questions now.
That's a hard question. But yeah, fatty tuna is the best sushi, and sometimes scallops too.
I love the scallops. It was the last thing I tried.
Yeah. Those are.
What does dozo mean?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Those are. There you go.
I haven't learned that one yet.
Have you had takoyaki?
The octopus?
Octopus.
Not yet. We want to have it.
Ironically, we've been in Osaka
and you.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because the only ones we saw were in Dotonbori, and I know that's very touristy. And I know about one very nice takoyaki place that is the oldest one in Japan, apparently. But we didn't go to that area yet, so we're going to go there on the 27th or 28th when we get back to Osaka.
They only sell 6 pieces.
Yeah.
And every time we pass by one, we're
already eaten too much.
You go to Japanese festivals, traditional festivals.
No, we don't know about them, but I'd love to go. Any place you guys tell us to go, we can go.
Yeah.
I'd really like to go somewhere, something traditional.
If you're around on the 29th here,
We'll be in Osaka already.
Yeah, because we'll leave in Japan on 30.
It's really sad because I really want to stay longer.
I never had a Portuguese traditional dish before.
There's no Portuguese restaurants in Tokyo?
No.
Of course not. What
I
do you
don't
think? Something I like a lot about Japan, about the food. For example, there's a lot of Italian food everywhere in Europe, of course. But the Italians are very difficult people when it comes to food.
Oh yeah.
Because if you don't make something exactly right, they're going to be very angry at you if it's not very traditional.
Yeah.
Whereas we Portuguese people, when someone makes our food, even if it's different, we're like, oh, they make Portuguese food, that's great. And I find Japan's the same thing, because I see a bunch of Japanese food and then I see different versions of it and Japanese people liking it. I like that. I feel like you guys are more open-minded with your food and try more things. To be fair, when you're eating raw octopus, I think nothing is off the charts. Right? I'm going to Alabama in January. I'm going to try to have a gas station sushi and see if I can survive.
Gas station sushi?
Yeah, because they love that in the United States.
You want to...
It's okay.
Deixa todas as mãos bem. Não.
Arigato. Perfect.
I'm trying to use it as much as I can. It's been so long learning it. What's your favorite thing so far?
The fish. The first fish.
Surprisingly, no.
Sashimi.
Tuna?
Yeah. The tuna and scallops.
Sea bream.
Scallops?
Wow. I'm surprised you like that.
Yeah, me too. It was really good.
If you wanna have more fresh seafood, it's the fish market. Toyosu.
And what about this kind of restaurants? We've never been, but we want to. We need to feast.
You know what? I went there last Sunday with my friends.
Is it good?
It's super good.
And there's another thing we want to do too. We want to go to the tallest, the highest restaurant in Tokyo, so we can see the view at night. Do you know one where we could go? Is it very expensive?
Pretty much.
We can handle. I mean, we'll see. Is it like one of those omakase restaurants?
Can be. Ebisu Garden Place Tower, 38th and 39th floor. Dinner course is around $70.
I mean, it's not as bad as I thought. It's fine.
Yeah.
For that experience, we usually don't spend that much, but for that experience, I think it's worth it.
We say gochiso-sama when we finish our meal.
Say Otisu-sama?
Gochiso-sama.
Gochiso-sama.
Yes. Sama. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Gochiso-sama.
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。